Greetings. I have been working for the last year with Utah presenters, so this is the shameless plug moment. If you are a presenter, you need to know that this is happening and you need to be involved. We have a Ning site for social networking. I have cards. Let me know. You have to be invited to join, but we want all presenters there so that we can promote best practices, encourage block booking, and mentoring among presenters. We're also hoping that by opening up that dialogue, we'll create an environment that is more fruitful for our artists who are beginning to tour, because then they can get in with one presenter who can then give them a good recommendation to other presenters throughout the state. So we're hoping that this will be a mutually beneficial organization. And I see many here who are already on our Ning website, or on our Ning social networking site. So if you're not there, see me. We've also been trying to update our list of presenters. There are many who present who don't realize that that's what they are. So I have a directory. If you're a presenter, please check this. See if you're on here. If you're not, let's get you there. If there are people you know should be here that aren't there, let me know. We'll get them there. And that way we can start the conversation. Jason asked me, yes, please.
What exactly is a presenter?
What is a presenter? Oh, thank you. Let's start with that. I was supposed to talk about outreach and residency, but maybe we should start out by saying, what is a presenter? And I like to define a presenter by the opposite of what a producer is. A producer is someone who creates a work of art. So I have a company, I put on a play, I put on a dance, I put on a... There are artists I work with directly if I'm a producer. A presenter brings in artists. Think of a curator. I bring in an artist from outside my community, or sometimes within, but usually from outside my community, and then connect them, like a matchmaker, with my community. So that is a presenter. If you are bringing in artists, you're often assuming a lot of the risk, you're often doing a lot of the publicity, you're providing a venue, sometimes you are the venue, sometimes you're renting a hall, but that's a presenter. It's a pretty broad designation. It includes multidisciplinary presenters who bring in, like Cache Valley Center for the Arts, who bring in everything from dance to drama. It includes specialized presenters like chamber music groups. It also includes summer concerts in the park. Some school systems bring in performers for fundraisers. That's technically a presenter and faces many of the same issues and common needs. Okay, so what is the difference between, say, an outreach and a residency? I'm going to turn this back on you and ask you, but both of them are going to connect the artist with a community. Remember, if a presenter is bringing an artist from outside, they may not have a following in that community. Both of them are going to deepen the impact of a public performance. Both of them are going to have advocacy implications. Both of them are going to have audience development implications. But what's the difference? Can you help me define that? Yes, Lloyd.
I don't know. It seems that an outreach is if you bring in an artist and they go to school or they go someplace else once, and they don't have as much involvement with the people, but they're just there to show what they do and teach them about it. But a residency is when they come back the second or third time, or they stay a whole week and they teach them how to do it.
Excellent. Anybody else want to add to this? To me, residency implies multiple contacts, often with the same group of people, a longer period of time in residence, residence sort of implied. And outreach, did you have a comment?
Well, I was just going to say that I think residency includes outreach.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I would say outreach is the broader term. A residency is a more demanding criteria. Any other comments? So before we turn over to some specific outreaches that have been done, and good experiences, bad experiences, multiple perspectives, what's an outreach? I came up with a little list. A question and answer session, a student matinee, a lecture demonstration, a pre- or post-performance lecture, an off-site performance or mini-performance, a master class, a workshop, teacher training, and are there any that you know of that I've missed? Anything you can think of? This is limited only by your imagination. We had a magic act come and do magic therapy at a retirement home. We had a group that has large people thrower props present to an engineering class. We had aerialists go up to campus and rappel off of the library. Limited only by your imagination. And with that teaser, I'll turn the time over to our presenters.